If a producer is interested in a micro spray or a drip irrigation system, I think the first thing they need to do is seriously think about what crops they're intending to grow, and if that type of system is appropriate for what their goals are on their particular farm or in their orchard or in their vineyard. The next step, I think, would be to come into the field office, the local NRCS field office, and talk with a conservation district employee or with a soil conservationist with the NRCS. The majority of these systems that we've done in Mesa County have been partially funded through incentive payments through the Environmental Qualities Incentives Program, and there is still opportunity for systems under certain circumstances to be funded through the EQIP program. Everyone needs to make sure that they understand that this is not a lower maintenance system than what they previously had. At some points, I think it's a higher maintenance system, but it's also a higher management system. It allows you to be out in your orchard, in your vineyard, not worrying about irrigation. You're not worried about getting water through the furrows. You're worried about timing. You're worried about depth of application, because you're getting a real uniform application, and it gives you time to manage for other things. Instead of chasing irrigation water around, at some point it's the flip of the switch, the system's on, you check it, and you move on to other management parts of your operation. Installation considerations are, I think, one is to do your research and either hire a contractor that's done this before or do site visits to other producers that have systems, talk with them. One of the major concerns is water quality, how much filtration needs to be done, what type of filtration needs to be done. And certainly NRCS has certain standards and specifications for filtration systems and for pump sizes and all that, but everything's local, especially when we're dealing with water quality. These systems are designed to work with canal water that comes direct diversion out of the Colorado River. Tends to be very silty, tends to have a sand load early in the year, and late in the year tends to have a lot of organic matter and moss, and those are things that need to be dealt with filtration-wise. Other considerations are how fast do you need to put the water on because of your irrigation schedule if you're on a shared lateral. Other considerations are soils. How fast can you put the water on? How fast can the soil take a sprinkler irrigation like this? And along with other things, cultural practices, how do you want to manage it? Do you want to have sprinklers that are hanging in the air? Do you want sprinklers on the ground? How are you going to manage weeds? How are you going to manage your crop? There's a lot of considerations, and I think it shouldn't be taken lightly that it is a big management change. But it's also, I think we've seen a lot of success and have a lot of landowners, a lot of producers that are very pleased with micro spray and drip irrigation systems.